the ocean's always interested me, boats and everything's always interested me, and as soon as I got the opportunity I took it with both hands.
Yeah, the adventure of it, you never know what's coming the next day, whether it's going to be a stormy day or a nice, calm, sunny day. So it's definitely good.
It's just a different sort of job, really. Yeah, not stuck in an office, you know, being out in the elements. Yeah, I love that sort of stuff.
I think having Aboriginals on your workforce, they become a fairly strong team. They bond together very well. Nathan's been with us about 18 months and he's become a real asset with his leading on the boats. He's taking on roles that, as a new guy that we didn't expect him to do. He's been very punctual, very reliable. He's been a really good worker for us. Ian's come along and been a real team leader. He's very out there, very vocal in the same sense. He keeps the boys, all the younger guys, especially on the boat. He's a real leader in his own right there. He's one of a kind. And Shannon's come on board with us and learnt from an industry. He's from an industry house, never been fishing before, and jumped on board and just started to want to learn everything that we do really quickly. And all three of them are really into learning and trying to up their skills as much as they can, as quick as they can.
Yeah, average work is just being able to load up a boat, use your ropes, tie up, and just a bit of a work ethic as to get around on the boat and do stuff to make it all work. Yeah, the adventure, the sea life, the way the crew sort of bands together, especially when you're out at sea and you bump into other boats. You know, good to see new faces once you're out there. But yeah, adventure-wise, definitely things are always going on. It's always happening. Well, there's definitely the stereotypes. You can see that a lot with the older members. They think blackfellas can't work or too lazy to work or anything like that. But wherever I've been and wherever I've worked, I've definitely shown them the stereotypes are just that, stereotypes. Because it's all new to me. I've been here about 5-6 months, and I'm still taking everything in. So, you know, the water, the life down here, the sea life, different animals to where I'm from. It's all new experiences. So, yeah, getting used to it's just the hard part for me. But yeah, it's good. What was that question again?
My father wasn't there for me when I was a young fella, so a lot of stuff that I've learnt from certain people in my life to get me where I am now. And I look up to a lot of the people on the boats as role models, you know, and to show me what I need to be doing and do it properly, as well as, you know, they teach me and I teach other people as well. Yeah, I love them. They're all like family pretty much, yeah, because we all get to go out to sea together and we're stuck on the boat together, and it's just like being in the Big Brother house. I'm just proud to be working as a full-timer, really. Yeah, just to be at work and working, you know, it makes me feel good within myself after a good hard day's work sort of thing, you know. Going home and, yeah, being pooped after a day's work, yeah, that's what makes me feel good. Actually, the funniest thing was with Ian. Yeah, he made a bit of a bet with some of the boys that he could cut a fish faster than some of the other people that's been cutting fish for years, and at the end of it he had to run around the ring butt naked. So yeah, that was a pretty good day.
Getting to see the tuna, getting to see the seals, and yeah, just being out in the water, just being off land, out in the sea. Out and with the boat, with the guys. I mean, the guys are pretty good when we all work alongside of each other, we treat each other like brothers. You're working, you're making money, you know, you're contributing, you can reward yourself with stuff, you know, so yeah, I notice a lot of things like myself, just like disciplinary around home, just do a lot more things, a lot more fussier, because you've always got to keep the boat clean and tidy, you know, you got to scrub it down, so that just gets instilled into you, you know, so yeah, life skills, you just turn into like a cleaning machine. There's no individuals out there. You've got to be a team player. You've got to help each other out. If there's somebody struggling, you've got to get there and help them, because at the end of the day, everybody's to blame if something goes wrong. Nobody's going to give you anything in this world. We need more young fellas to get out and start changing these stereotypes about our people. Start working in these places, you know. Get out and in the most awkwardest jobs, get out there and just shine, work hard, you know. A lot of things go wrong at work. With the weather, if it's too rough, we can't tie up, so we have things like staunchions snapping, we have our ropes and springers snapping, feeder cages snap.
Today we had to do an anchor rope up, and that's just
Definitely the worst
snapped,
days.
so we just had to retie
Windy,
it to the
raining,
cane.
and dangerous.
I love it.
I love it.
It's all good.